appreciate you being here. They won't tell us what we got. They said it's dangerous. The bad guys want it.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This look as suspicious to you as it does to me?
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your... Skinny, ain't you?
I'm on.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew! Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks. I can check that one off my list.
That would be the perfect spot for an ambush.
It's my lucky day.
Engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
You're on... STRIX!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
Hey, Spidey, can you move that? You strong enough to move that thing? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this, they're persistent. Feel bad? You're not... Car bombs. They go off here, it'll be a disaster. Just in time. Got it a little close there. Resist that.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
What was that? They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth. Do your job. The lady says museum. We go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences. A little privacy, please? Alicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
There he is!
Got the spider!
Yeah, kitty, kitty. What's that?
Here, he's right here! What?
I knocked out your tooth, but don't... I left it under your pillow.
I see him!
Hey, boss. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to bring the little spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
You have no idea how good I am.
You're not so scary in person. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yo, over here! Was
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Some days, just got it.
Fellas, I got him! Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty!
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a cat suit. You'll be disappointed every time.
First, no matter how called you disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
We got a guy down!
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record...
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you?
I like to play rough. Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
When you put forth this week and effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Webbs, do your stuff.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect? I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Come to pop. And heave!
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows. It's your fault it's come to this.
You're starting to get predictable. Webbs, do your stuff.
I bet you were the...
And of course the Just a little closer. They say bad guys can...
Neither of us wants this, but it has to happen.
I'm coming a mile away.
You're just dying to get your hand...
I don't just win. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
Come to Papa. Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend. Get it. Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone.
Spider-Man done for you.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Got this.
Don't lie to me! I saw your car and...
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Come on.
fight like men. That mask don't scare me.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. I almost feel like a bully.
We got a 221S, residential, over.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider...
I'll take that. Can't go see Harry like this.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers, but he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I can check that one off my list. Gonna have to find another way.
Man, it smells like bacon around here.
Shoot it! Stop this right away. Hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
Take you on any day. No, a mono.
I fought
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but the proper testing might actually make things worse. Did you just expect me to stand there?
Oh, you're all hat, no cash.
Let me guess, first day being a criminal? So surprised. Shh. People work around here. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. Themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. I'll come right out with some cold water. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Come on, show me what you got.
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, I could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt and kill.
I fought
deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Sometimes I even impress me. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Area residents credit Spider-Man with stopping